Hey guys, we are back with some more of the new black and white set. Today we've got the White Flair Pokemon Center Elite Trainer Box. Tomorrow we will take a look at the Black Bolt version. We've already opened quite a few packs and both of the standard ETBs, as you get a little idea of what's in the box here. But today we got the Pokemon Center ones. About, what is it? It's been about a month since the release. I did pick these up, I think it was almost like a day or two after the official release of the set on eBay for $150 roughly each, which I think they are about still that price, maybe a little bit higher. So I think I got it at a pretty good time, about the day after its release. Sometimes I wait longer, but it honestly dropped quite a bit. It was like going for over $200, and then the day of release it dropped to like $160. So I figured, well, it's probably going to stop dropping. It might go lower in the future, but I wanted to make sure I didn't wait months and months before getting it. So anyway, we've got our first thing here, our packs 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So we have now 9 and 11 packs per ETB, depending on if it's the Pokemon Center or version or not. We got our dice and markers. We got our promo, which we'll look at momentarily. Our sleeves with Reshiram. And our energy packs in the back. And here we go. We've got our Pokemon Center stamp. The whole reason we're opening this box, basically, we got the Tornadus here. So we will gently, you know what? I'm going to get a sleeve out right away since I have it. Not that I'm planning on grading it or anything, but still may as well keep the Pokemon Center stamp card in excellent condition. Let's see if we have it opened far enough out. Alright, here we go. There we go. Looks to be pretty clean. Honestly, the centering looks pretty good too. The back of the card, now the back of the card does have some white spots on the top. I would say, I'd say overall it's in good condition. Probably has a small chance of getting a PSA 10. But either way, we've also got our regular Tornadus promo. The only difference is, of course, that stamp. There is a code card. Not sure how sought after the Pokemon Center ETB codes are, because I'm assuming you get a stamped promo in the online game as well. Although I don't really play the game online, so I don't know that for sure. But either way, we got 11 booster packs of White Flair. So let's see if we can at least get another Master Ball and Pokeball to add to our partial master set of White Flair. We got Dredagon, Mienshao, Galvantula. Well, there we go. We got a Pokeball, Oshawott, Joltik, and Emboar. The Fire Starter will be in pack number 1. We'll go moderately quickly through some of these packs, although every time I have to stop and adjust the camera for it to focus, that's not fun. We got Brave Bengal, that's a very good card. A Master Ball, I'm pretty sure, right? Yes, you can see it. Let me get a good look in the camera. Right. Well, there you can kind of see some of them. There, we got a Master Ball Reverse Sawsbuck and a Tepig illustration rare. Bam! There we go. That is an excellent way to start our box off. Pokeball, Master Ball, and then a starter illustration rare. So, great start here as we got pack number 3. Can we go 3 for 3? We'll see how many hits we get total out of 11 packs. We got Mienfoo Reverse, another illustration rare, Sigilyph, numbered 121 in the set, and a Whimsicott Full Art. I think I already pulled this one, but still very cool. 157, and a Hollow Energy. I mean, that's just kind of amazing. I'm guessing we might get very, very little in the rest of this ETB, but now I'm extremely curious because we've basically already pulled the expected amount of hits. We got Sawk, Durant, Tool Scraper, another Pokeball Reverse, nice, Scrafty, Shelmet, and an EX card, Hydreigon EX. So technically another double hit pack, because I would count the Pokeball as a hit. The Hollow Energy cards, those really aren't a hit, but the Reverse Pokeball, you know, those are like an EX or Ace spec trainer card. So anyway, On to what are we on? Pack number 4, 5? Aselgor, Vanillix, Herdier, Roggenrola, and Samurott. Our first dud pack, but that's about due. And now here we go with our next one. This one should be pack 6. We got a Gothorita, Trubbish, Pignite, Swadloon, Mienshao, Watchog, Garbodor, another Pokeball reverse, Sharon, very nice, out of focus, a Basculin, and Tornadus. There's also a fighting type energy holo there. Alright, still have not pulled the Reshiram, Zekrom, or Victini, those 3 big hits from Black Bolt and White Flare. We'll see how many packs exactly before we pull one of those guys. Man, camera really having issues today again with focusing. And speaking of which, not one of those, but we do have an SIR. Very nice. Hilda, numbered 171. I want this to focus nice, but there we go, a little bit better. Hilda, special illustration rare, and a Jellicent EX behind that. This is quite the box. So glad this is the one that I ended up ordering on eBay for $150, and hopefully the same thing goes with our Black Bolt box tomorrow. Pharaoh Seed, Tool Scraper, Mienshao, a Watchog, and sorry, this is way out of focus, Watchog, a Pokeball Plume Fossil, Reverse, Gothorita, and evolved into Gothitelle. Alright, 3 booster packs of White Flare left. And this one starts off with a Tepig. Looks like I just have to help the camera every single time I open a new pack. I'm not sure why. There's nothing in the background that should be affecting it. We got a Vanillite, Pokeball, Watchog, and Bouffalant EX. There is another code card as we are coming down to the wire. Not even sure how many hits we've had so far, but we are pushing probably 11 hits if you count the 3 Pokeball reverses. Oshawott, Garbodor, Simisear, Leaveney, Cottony, Zebstrika, and Virizion. So there we go, another dud pack. I'm almost happy to see because this is just so many hits out of a singular product. But here we go with our last pack for today. We got a Patrat, Zweilous, Aselgor, Vanillix, Watchog, Lampent, Swoobat, and Emboar. So yep, there we go. Ended off with a not too crazy of a pull, but man, I'm going to take out our reverse energy cards, and then we will get a count of how many pulls exactly we got if you include the reverse holos. We got ourselves a Bouffalant EX 1, 2, 3, 4, and number 5 is the Hilda Special Illustration Rare. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Master Ball is 12, and reverse is number 13. Wow. There we go. 13, and I think, what, 3 or 4 Pokeball reverses, if you don't count those, but that is still an amazing box, because also we got ourselves a Pokemon Center Stamped Tornadus, a Master Ball, a Pokemon Center Stamped, and a Special Illustration Rare. So, very good box. Sorry about the camera not focusing. We will see you guys again tomorrow with the Black Bolt PCETB.